1, 2, 3.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, and thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. This is our 21st anniversary, and it's so nice to have everybody back. There's 3 original members of the band, that's myself and John, and our dear friend Iain, who's come back from the Shetland Islands just to be with us. The keeper did a hunt and go, under his arm he carried a bow, for to shoot at the merry little doe among the leaves so green. Well, Jackie boy,
master,
sing you well,
very well.
Hey down,
oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh,
turn my hay down, down,
turn my ho down, down,
hey down,
oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh.
The first doe he shot at he missed, second doe he swore he kissed, third she went where nobody wist, among the leaves so green. Oh well, Jackie boy,
master,
sing you well,
very well.
Hey down,
oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh,
turn my hay down, down,
turn my ho down, down,
hey down,
oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh. The second doe crossed over the brook, the keeper fetched her back with his hook. Where she's now you may go and look, among the leaves so green. Oh well, Jackie boy, master,
sing you well,
very well.
Hey down,
oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh,
turn my hay down, down,
turn my ho down, down,
hey down,
oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh. The third doe she crossed over the plain, keeper fetched her back again. Where she's now she may remain, among the leaves so green. Well, Jackie boy, master,
sing you well,
very well.
Hey down,
oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh,
turn my hay down, down,
turn my ho down, down,
hey down,
oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh.
The keeper did a hunt and go, under his arm he carried a bow, for to shoot at the merry little doe among the leaves so green. Oh. Well, Jackie boy,
master,
sing you well,
very well.
Hey down,
oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh,
turn my hay down, down,
turn my ho down, down,
hey down,
oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh,
well, Jackie boy,
master,
sing you well,
very well.
Hey down,
oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green. Oh,
turn my hay down, down,
turn my ho down, down, Hey down, oh down, derry, derry down, among the leaves so green, oh.
Thank you.
Thank you, that was great, huh? These lovely old songs. This next song is not so lovely. It's actually an old sea shanty. It's all about wasting your money on women. I mean, for all things. It reminds me of what George Best had to say. You've all heard of George Best, obviously. How he said he spent a lot of money on women, fast cars and booze, but the rest he just squandered. I think that's just great. He could have written the song if he'd been alive about 300 years ago.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin with the lasses drinking gin. Across the Western Ocean I must wander.
And where are me boots, me noggin boots?
They're all gone for beer and tobacco.
Sure, the heels they are worn out and the toes been kicked about. The tongues are hanging out for better weather.
And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin with the lasses drinking gin. Across the Western Ocean I must wander.
And where is me shirt, me noggin shirt?
It's all gone for beer and tobacco.
Sure, the collar is worn out and the sleeves are hanging out. The tail is looking out for better weather.
And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Oh, well, I spent all me tin with the lasses drinking gin. Across the Western Ocean I must wander.
And where is me bed, me noggin bed?
It's all gone for beer and tobacco.
You know I gave it to the girls till the springs were all in twirls. The sheets are looking out for better weather.
And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Oh, well, I spent all me tin with the lasses drinking gin. Across the Western Ocean I must wander.
Well, I'm sick to my head, haven't been to bed since first I came ashore with me plunder. Well, I seen centipedes and snakes, full of pains and aches. I think I'll make a move out over yonder.
And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Oh, well, I spent all me tin with the lasses drinking gin. Across the Western Ocean I must wander. Well, it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Oh, well, I spent all me tin with the lasses drinking gin. Across the Western Ocean I must wander.
I want to tell you a wee story that my 7-year-old grandson told me. He phoned the other day and he says, "Grandad, I've got a gag for you." Because he didn't say it was a joke, because he's heard old guys calling them gags, you see. He said, "I've got a gag for you, Grandad," you see. I said, "All right, what is it, son?" Now, he's 7-year-old, you see. He said, these three guys died and went to heaven, and it was at Christmas time. And St. Peter was at the pearly gates, and he said, "Not one of you are coming in here until you produce something connected with Christmas." Well, the first guy, he said, "Oh, he's in a terrible state. You know. rummaged in my pocket. He said, cigarette lighter. So St. Peter says, what's that? He says, that's a Christmas candle. Oh, he says, all right, come in. So the other guy, he says, right, what have you got Christmassy? So he, oh my God, his pockets. Oh, wait a minute, he says. Bunch of keys. What's that? He says, jingle bells. Oh. He says, all right, you can come in as well. So the third guy is standing there, looks terribly worried, you see. So he says, all right, come on, show me what you've got. So he rummages all through his pocket. And he looks at St. Peter, you see, and then he decides to risk it. And he pulls out a pair of red panties, you see. And St. Peter says, what are they? He says, they're carols. You know?
One, two, three, 2, 2, 3.
I've travelled all over this world, and now to another I go. And I know that fine quarters are waiting to welcome our rose in the bow. To welcome our rose in the bow. To welcome our rose in the bow. And I know that fine quarters are waiting to welcome our rose in the bow. When I'm dead and laid out on the counter, a voice you will hear from below, saying, send down a hogshead of whiskey, have a drink with the rose in the bow. Have a drink with the rose in the bow. Have a drink with the rose in the bow. And send down a hogshead of whiskey, have a drink with the rose in the bow. Then get a half-dozen stout fellers and stack them all up in a row. And we'll drink out of half-gallon bottles to the memory of rose in the bow. To the memory of rose in the bow. To the memory of rose in the bow. And drink out of half-gallon bottles to the memory of rose in the bow. Then get this half-dozen stout fellers and let them all stagger and go. And we'll dig a great hole in the meadow and in it put rose in the bow. And in it put rose in the bow. And in it put rose in the bow. And dig a great hole in the meadow and in it put rose in the bow. To welcome a rose in the bow. To welcome a rose in the bow. And I know that fine quarters are waiting to welcome a rose in the bow.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to introduce the guys in the band for you, just for a second. I mean, starting on the left is John Gnedde, who plays banjo and usually plays a bit of the fool as well. I'll go this way around. We've got Jimmy Smyth on flute and piccolo, and also cracks a couple of gags every now and then. On bass is our dear friend Nippy Cripwell. And Iain McAlpine is here, thank God, back from the Shetland Islands. I do very little. All I do is take the money. My name is Rael Birns. Kathy van Rensburg is one of our dearest friends, and she's been singing with us, doing the backing vocals on most of our albums to date. And she adds a bubble on stage that we can't touch. But we know and we feel it when she sings with us. And when she agreed to do this album with us, we all went, oh, that's great. And last of all, I'm particularly introducing him last because he's going to do this song in a second. The beautiful vocal voice you hear doing tenor harmonies on all our records, if any of you have bought any of our past records, you hear this very clear tenor voice doing the harmonies. And the only person who's not been a member of the music industry has probably got the finest voice we've ever heard, and that's Alan Strang.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a song now which is written by somebody who lives in this country, in fact, and he's written a couple of Irish hits. And this one is called The Pipes of Donegal. Now, we've got a very good friend who's an Irishman who was actually part of the Waldorf string band for a short while. And as I say, he's from Ireland. And when he heard about this song, he said, "The pipes of Donegal, the pipes of Donegal." You must be joking. He said, the only pipes in Donegal are sewage pipes. So this is the only song you'll ever hear about sewage pipes.
1, 2, 3.
When the storm blows the seagulls from the mountains and angry breakers slam the bay, silent shadows will sail across the ocean from the long, long ago of yesterday. Donegal, you have a way of talking with a pride that makes a man stand tall. And it's true that Ireland never fails to win my heart when I hear the pipes of Donegal. Donegal, you have a way of talking with a pride that makes a man stand tall. And it's true that Ireland never fails to win my heart when I hear the pipes of Donegal. When the moon finds the sky above the cornfields, drifting higher than a silver kite, and the stars share their secrets with the dreamers, ancient music echoes through the night. Donegal, you have a way of talking with a pride that makes a man stand tall. And it's true that Ireland never fails to win my heart when I hear the pipes of Donegal. Donegal, you have a way of talking with a pride that makes a man stand tall. And it's true that Ireland never fails to win my heart when I hear the pipes of Donegal. Donegal, you have a way of talking with a pride that makes a man stand tall. And it's true that Ireland never fails to win my heart when I hear the pipes of Donegal. Donegal, you have a way of talking with a pride that makes a man stand tall. And it's true that Ireland never fails to win my heart when I hear the pipes of Thank you very much.
There was a university student who got a vacation job, as a lot of university students do, and he got a job with one of South Africa's biggest market research operators. And you know, they're the guys that give you the forms in the shopping centres, at the weekends, and they ask what you do and how do you do it, and do you like this or do you like that, etc., etc., etc. And his job was to check at the end of the whole operation the people's IQ ratings. So the first guy he phones, the guy's got an IQ rating of 160, which is, you know, right up the top. I mean, very, very high. So he phones him and says, look, my name's Johnny Smyth. He said, I've been working with this market research company. And he said, thank you very much for filling in the form at the shopping centre on Saturday. He said, really interesting stuff you put in, but we have one last question to ask you. Do you mind if I ask it? And the guy says, no, go for it. He says, what do you do for a living? And he says, I'm a nuclear physicist. So Johnny goes, makes sense, you know, 160 IQ. The second guy's got an IQ of 140. So he goes through exactly the same procedure again. And he said, do you mind if I ask you one last question? And the guy said, no, go for it. He says, what do you do for a living? He said, I'm a neurosurgeon. And again, he thinks, oh, it makes sense, you know, 140.